What's going on, everybody? Back with another video. This one talking about the British Open on Prizepicks. We got 5 really good picks for you guys as always. First day of the tournament coming up early Thursday, so get these picks in Wednesday night, probably by the latest Thursday morning. We'll still have some guys teeing off late in the paid VIP Discord here. We're definitely going to have some picks for these main guys, but also those guys that are teeing off later. We're going to have some late picks as well, so get in here. We do have a deal going specifically for the PGA final weekend of like the biggest tournament of the rest of the season. 4 days, just $6.99 for all those picks, but you're going to get MLB, esports, WNBA as well. So check that out. Let me link down below. So back on Prizepicks, the lowest ones we got here are McElroy and Scheffler at 69 strokes each. If you're not on Thrive Fantasy yet, what are you doing? Bunch of free money, free stuff over here. Also some different props. You got McElroy 68.5. You got Scheffler only 3.5 birdies. Cam Smith 2.5 bogeys. So some interesting bets here. You can bet on Fowler to get an eagle. On Thrive Fantasy, you're going to get a 100% deposit match up to $250 with the link in the description. Also, in the fine print, if you make your first deposit of $25 or more, you're going to get a free square prop to play with. And not to put any pressure on you, but right now, Thrive Fantasy, just Wednesday night, is running a boosted deal here. So a 3-pick slip is actually going to be 6.5x compared to just 5 on Prizepicks. So definitely check out Thrive Fantasy down below as well. My picks for this one, I heard this was going to be a harder course here with narrow fairways, also a lot of traps, obstacles right on the fairways. So I think this is going to hurt some of the long drivers like DeChambeau. I'm going to be going on the over for his strokes here at 70.5. I think he's going to go over. He really takes advantage of the long ball, but some guys don't even play their driver on this course, the entire course, and that could really hurt him if he has to do that or if he's hidden in these traps and obstacles. So not a huge fan of DeChambeau on this one. One guy that I do want to play is John Daly. He's projected to finish last out of everyone in the field. Strokes at 78.5, birdies at 1.5 or better. And I really want to play John Daly because I'm going to be watching him a lot. I think a lot of people are. So I'm going to take him under on the strokes. I think he can break 78 here on this par 71 course. So I like John Daly. The strokes is just so low. It's pretty crazy, 78.5. So I'm taking Daly just because those are pretty crazy props there at how bad they are. I think he could break that. He's only played in 2 events this year, but did a 71, 76, 75, then an 83. So in 3 of the 4 rounds, he covered that pretty easily. I think he can cover it on a harder course. He is known for his long drives, but I think he'll have a decent showing in this one. Then these combo birdies or better are pretty interesting here, and I'm actually going to take an under, and it involves Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas here. A lot of projections I've seen and predictions here have Spieth really underperforming, finishing outside of the top 10, and then Justin Thomas on DraftKings is not as high as you would think he was. He's plus 9,000 to win it all, plus 1,400 to just come in the top 10. All these guys are ahead of him. Just keep scrolling. So I think the combination here, I'm going to be going on the under. They would need 8 to win this one, and I think that's just a little too much combined. Another one I'm going with is going to be Rory McElroy. Last time that they played this, he didn't take his driver out that often and played it very conservatively. So I think he's going to have a good score. Not that many bogeys, but not that many birdies either. So 4.5 is a lot. The most or the highest prop on here is McElroy at 4.5. So taking the under. I think he can get 3 or 4, but not 5, especially if he's going to be playing it conservatively again. And then for my last pick, Prizepicks, for some reason, loves this guy, and I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Sahithala, I guess is his name here. But for some reason, they love him. And his strokes is at 71.5, birdies is at 3.5 or better. I'm going to be taking the under on the birdies. If we look at him on DraftKings, He is plus 15,000 to win it, plus 3,000 just to come in the top 10. Sorry, in the top 5, plus 1,200 to come in the top 10. So out of all these guys around him, the top 10 finish is not looking good. So they don't expect him to be that consistent or good in this tournament. On DraftKings, I don't know why Prizepicks always has props for him and likes him a lot. But I'm taking him on the under of 3.5 birdies. All right, guys, so the 4-day special of just $6.99 is live. You're going to get picks for all 4 days of this PGA British Open, also MLB, WNBA, all that. Or the monthly pass is less than $1 per day. If you want another place to play, free money, a free square, boosted odds right now, sign up for Thrive Fantasy as well and play over there. That'll be linked down below. Now for just a quick recap, we got Sahith under his birdies, Rory also under his birdies, Spieth plus Thomas going to go under the birdies or better combo, which is an interesting play. John Daly rolling the dice with this one. Think he could keep it 78 or under. That's plus 7 is all he has to get. DeChambeau going to take him over the long driver. Doesn't really benefit him that much on this course. So I'm taking him on the over of strokes. That's going to do it for me. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the VIP Discord and those picks, and also Thrive Fantasy for sure. And I'll see you guys in the next one.